Hi, my name is Sam Marquardt from Marquardt at Barrington GMC, and today we're taking a look at the 2025 GMC Explorer van. Now, let's get into it. Explorer is a conversion van company that's very established, having been around for several decades. We've sold these amazing vans to people that love to travel from state, to large families, and even NBA players. This isn't just a van. It's the perfect blend of form and function, the champagne of choices. It's the Bentley of brilliance. It's the kind of package that doesn't just check all the boxes, it writes the boxes. This is the whole package. I personally come from a large family, and we've had one of these vans for over a decade. I've gone across the country in one of these multiple times, and they are perfect for that type of a thing. King of the highway. So let me show you what it has to offer. With Explorer, it seems like every year there are new advancements, and well, this year is no different. And the first thing that sticks out to me are the new headlights. LEDs are my favorite, so now I'm glad to tell you that we have LEDs on this van. I love how they have the C-shaped daylight running trim. It definitely looks crisp and clean and just fits the overall GMC look. And just another thing that stands out to me is purely cosmetics. So the whole grille here, I love how it's blacked out now, and specifically the GMC badging. It just looks great against the contrasting paint, and to unify this look, you also have these lower vents that are also blacked out, and this just looks modern, it looks clean and sophisticated. Do you see this paint job? Just look at it. And if you're wondering why the paint job on this van just looks so good, it's actually a fade. Whenever we do fades on our vehicles, we like to make it look subtle yet premium. This paint combo is a silver ice to gray fade. Then further talking about functionality of this van, I love this front plaque that you have for the license plate. So if you don't want to put a license plate on, you get that lovely Explorer logo etched in there, which just looks unique. I love the logo that they have. I'm talking about cosmetics, but it's also functional. So it turns into a step. So I love that hidden feature. And this can be used, for cleaning the hood, for cleaning the windshield, or simply, hey, just, taking a seat, taking a rest. So it's also good for this, just chilling on the front of your vehicle. Well, it's snowing out here. It's snowing outside. Now moving to the side of the vehicle here, of course, the major thing that stands out on this van is that beautiful high top. And if you're wondering why there's the glass paneling on the side of the high top there, that's actually called the Vista roof. And it actually provides a much more enjoyable riding experience because it opens up the cabin. And then further moving along the side of the vehicle, the second major thing that sticks out to me are these beautiful wheels. These are 20-inch chrome wheels. And then we also have name brand tires. And then if you further look, you'll notice that there's actually red calipers. That's a nice touch. Going along the side, something that's new is this Sport logo. I like that piece right here. And also with this trim of surrounding the vent, I like how they have the new red. That just adds a little bit of flair. And then this turn signal is blacked out, which is just a nice touch. So it's not bright orange like it used to be. And then I really like with Explorer how you have all these side moldings. It just really adds to the profile of the vehicle. It really looks nice. And then they also have the Explorer logo in here, a limited logo. Moving to the mirrors, we actually have some accent lighting that'll come down at nighttime, so you're able to see the ground. And then another thing with these mirrors, these do have blind spot alert integrated, so you're able to change lanes safely, successfully. And I love how they're heated as well, and that it's a 2-tier system, so you have excellent visibility. Now let's pop the hood. And then on this vehicle, if you're worried about power, there is no problem. This thing is a naturally aspirated 6.6 liter V8, and it's mated to the 8-speed automatic transmission. And not only that, it puts out 401 horsepower with 464 pound-feet of torque. Most of our Explorer van customers actually come from out of state. So if that's you, we'd love to earn your business and have you as a customer. And something to note as well is that in general, custom work that I've seen is not done very well. But with Explorer, they have an excellent build quality. All of the custom work that Explorer does not void any of the General Motors warranty. So you still have the 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty, and you still have your 5-year, 60,000 powertrain warranty. Now talking about the back of the vehicle here, firstly, we have parking sensors integrated into the back of the bumper, and of course that is very important on a vehicle of this size. And we do have the rear view camera here, and it's full HD, so you're able to get your bearings and drive around safely. And then we have our GMC badging off to the right here, Savana and Explorer badging off to the left. And another thing I love is this rubber texture that they have on top of the bumper here, and also that it's a 2-tier system. So if you have little ones trying to get into the vehicle, this lower step will definitely make it easier for them. And possibly my favorite part about the back of this vehicle is the dual exhaust that you have. It just looks so good. For a bit they took it away, but they brought it back recently. So man, that dual exhaust looks good. And if you have any toys around your house, and if you got some big ones, this thing can handle it. This is a beast when it comes to towing. So you have not just a class 3 like a 1500. No, this is a class 4 trailer hitch. So this tows up to 9,600 pounds. And then you have your 7-pin right here, and then also a 4-pin. Take a look at this amazing trunk. Voila. Just looking at this trunk, you can tell that the finish quality is very high end. I mean, I love this machined edge aluminum that they have on here for this door sill. All these moldings are custom made. This netting is very nice for storage. And in this door here, this little cubby, you actually have your jack, so you have all of your tools in here. And then you have your vacuum cleaner in this one. And there's even a 120 volt, so you can plug the vacuum right in. Explorer uses the finest materials. There is so much leather in this vehicle. Even on the back door, all of this leather, that's genuine leather, and it's hand stitched. And then another thing on this door here is the lock system. This actually unlocks and locks every door of the vehicle. And you can also vent the rear windows of this vehicle as well. And then these doors don't only look great, but they're actually convenient. You have a little bit of storage in the door here. So I like those little cubbies with the netting they have. That's very nice. And then there are the window shades. This isn't just on the 2 doors in the back. This is actually on every window of the vehicle. These window shades are super convenient when there's sun in your eyes or if you just want some privacy. Also, this trunk comes with a party trick. These buttons off to the right here, and this is for the rear bench. This whole bench converts into a bed. And if you want to just increase your trunk space, you can literally just move the bench forward. That's a pretty decent amount of space that you just gained. Now let's watch the bench convert into a bed. And it's literally just that easy. I bet your car doesn't have that. And there you have it. Yeah, I think I could take a nap. Well, we gotta continue the video. Let's keep going. Now let's take a better look at the interior of the vehicle. Powered running boards are a must. Please join me in the VIP lounge. Just sitting down in this vehicle, the experience is unparalleled. And as mentioned with the rear door in the back, there's so much leather in this vehicle. This seat, completely leather. And yes, it's hand stitched. Hand stitched. I've actually been to the plant where these vehicles are made in Warsaw, Indiana. I've seen these seats literally be made before my eyes. The people taking the whole cow hides and making them into this, you don't get that kind of quality except on products like Ferrari, the finest things in life. So it's really neat to see this kind of a product and this kind of a price range. It truly is remarkable. And please remember, we are a dealership. We would love to earn your business and have you as a customer. please give us a call at the number provided below. Now, talking more about these seats, they really are comfortable. I could be in this thing for literally hours upon end. I mean, the headrest, so comfortable. And they also have armrests, of course, because it's a captain's chair. And then there's a bar in the front of this chair, and you can just slide it back and forth. And they do recline. So there's a lever right here, and I can recline, take a nap. Wow. Yeah, talk about luxury right there. And not only are they reclinable, they actually can do a 180. There's another lever a little bit lower. And I can turn this chair all around. So there you go. It almost reminds me of the days with like a station wagon. I'm ready to have a conversation with a friend now. It's just so cool. I'm in the third row and the experience is like no other. I get to stare at a 35-inch TV. 35 inches of glory. Imagine having that on a long car trip. If you want to watch a good movie on the road, you have great speakers to do so. These are all JBL speakers, and they are littered literally all over the place. Then there's even a big subwoofer down there. You have your remotes. And then this device right here is used for your data. So you can really stream your services when watching online, or you can obviously use the Blu-ray player and watch them by disc. This center console area is used for the TV. So you have your Blu-ray player right here, your household plug, your 120 volt, your HDMI, as well as your switch to turn off the speakers for the TV if you'd like. And then you have your slit right here for some storage. And then right down here, these are where your headphones are used. As for charging options, there's so many places. Firstly, you have your wireless charging pad on the center console. Then the easiest place to see more charging options is the third row. You have two USB-A options off to the right here, off to the left. You have two more USB-As right there. There are so many charging options in this vehicle. And if you're looking to store any items on a long car ride, you have pocket storage on the back of all the seats. And then you also have these zippers, which is pretty nice. You're able to store some items that way. And then if we go up to the top here, there's also a storage cubby in the back. Something that's new is the powered sunroof, and it's actually powered from the front. And it's also nice that you have this shade here. Additionally, you have cup holders on the side, which are illuminated by LEDs. That is controlled up there by the driver. There is a master switch to control all of the lights in the back. Another thing to mention is the entire floor. It's made out of this really thick carpet. It's very high quality, super easy to clean, and will just last a really long time. And finishing up this back area here, please leave a comment. Do you have any questions? What do you think is cool? Let me know, drop a comment. Being in the first row, it is equally as comfortable, except, well, you don't have that 35-inch TV, but you do have heated seats, which is nice, and you have lumbar support, and then the power controls are on the very side of the seat down here. You have the cup holders right here, and it's also a cooler, so you can put items within there. And then you also have some netting for some storage, further storage, and then of course more cup holders. Then you have some further storage in the dash. This is a great space for phones. And something that they just added is some accent lighting right under here. It's very subtle. It's really nice just for seeing items at nighttime. For deactivating your power running boards, you can use this switch right here. As for charging options, you have a 120 volt right here, household plug, another USB-A, and another 120 volts. One of the most important things about a car is the infotainment screen. And here you have it. This is the updated design, and it is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capable. This is traction control. This is to turn off your airbags. This is to get connected with OnStar services, and then you have your SOS button. This is lane departure warning and collision alert. Climate controls are all located here for the front. This button is for your heated mirrors. And then going up top, this is all the climate controls for the back. You also have a hidden light here. This is the place for your sunroof. That's how you adjust it, open and close it. Then you have your lower indirect lights for back there, your ceiling indirect lights, your cabin lights, and then your fog lights for outside. For the steering wheel here, you do have your cruise control settings off to the left. And then these are your volume controls in the back here. You can flip through your stations, you can hang up, and then you can use further voice controls this way. The steering wheel is tilt capable, so there's a lever on the side and you're able to adjust it like so. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and even drop a comment. This would really help our channel out, and as mentioned, please give us a call. We would love to earn your business and have you as a customer.